In this video, I'm going to talk about communication and values and how these two things are linked to each other. Hi my darlings, welcome to Be Strong and Love Yourself, a channel for very strong people. I'm Dasha Bisali and I created this channel to share information that helps me to be happier, with the hope that it will help you too. I'm not a scientist, not a therapist, not a doctor. I'm just someone who likes to learn new things and share them with others. English is not my first language, so sometimes my videos are messed up. I forget words sometimes. I apologize for that. Please be patient and stay with me. I'm currently taking classes on Coursera. You can find the link to the course in the description box, and it's a course about communication. It is called Storytelling and Influencing, Communicate with Impact. I really like it. I find it useful and entertaining. And on this course, I learned one very cute metaphor that I think is very important for communication. But first, I want to say that in general, it's very important to understand other people, and without this understanding it is very hard to influence someone and to communicate in general. So when we try to communicate, we need to focus on this understanding, and in order to understand people, you can use the metaphor that I'm going to share right now, that people are like trees. When you look at the tree, you can first of all see the leaves, and they are out there. They are all around the trees. They are not hidden too much, and they are all in front of you. And the same way you can see people's behavior, their actions, and you can see what they do, and you can kind of judge them by their actions. But actions, they are on the branches of people. It's like leaves are on the branches, and in this case, branches are attitude towards behavior. You know, sometimes people do things, but they regret about it, and they can say, I'm sorry, and they apologize. So you understand that, okay, this person behaved not in the best way, but at the same time, he understands that he did something wrong. And this attitude also helps us to understand people better. But attitude is a little bit more hidden, and it's a little bit stronger than leaves themselves. But attitude, like branches are growing from the trunk, attitude is growing from our beliefs. Beliefs are much stronger than actions and attitude towards action, and they are kind of holding it together. So whatever beliefs we have, they dictate our behavior. So it's very also important to pay attention to people's beliefs. But even stronger than beliefs and even more hidden are the roots. And they are somewhere under the ground. You cannot really see them, but they hold the whole tree together, and they make the tree stronger or sometimes weaker. And these roots are our values. So if you want to communicate better, if you want to influence people, you need to know their values. Once you understand their values, you can understand what they need, and you can understand their behavior, why they do something. And I think it's also very important to understand your own values, because sometimes we don't see our own roots, and they can be growing from our childhood, from our experiences that happened long time ago, maybe even from our genes. So very important exercise can be just sitting down and writing on a list of paper your own values. What is the most important for you? When you understand yourself, then you can move towards understanding other people. But I would say start with your own values. And also sometimes we need to think, do these values serve us well or not? If you value something that always gets you into troubles, maybe you shouldn't value this something too much. So think of this type of things. But I will kind of sum up the whole idea that people are like trees. First thing that we see are leaves, and these are people's behavior. Then we can see attitude towards behavior, and these are the branches. They're flexible, not very strong, and then the trunk is stronger, and these are our beliefs. But everything is held by the roots, our values. So we have these values, and these values kind of tell us what to do, basically. I'm so sorry for my English, it's awkward. But I already, filmed this video so many times today, and one time my microphone was not working, then something happened with my bangs and I had to refilm it, so I'm a little bit, I guess, tired. Sorry about that. So this is the idea. I hope you will be able to implement it in life, and when you try to communicate or influence, you will think of people's values. And the way to find out what values people have, the best way is to ask a lot of questions. And please don't judge people by their behavior, because sometimes we behave out of emotions, and it doesn't mean that the person is bad. Person can be just emotional and have lack of knowledge. Sometimes we just don't know how to act right, but we can have good intentions. So values are very important, as I said. And that's it for today. And I just wanted to say, as usual, that it's very important to take care of yourself. And once you are strong enough, when you took care of yourself, you can take care of other people. So first of all, always focus on yourself and your well-being in order to be able to help others. And please be strong and love yourself. Love wins always.